Hello and welcome to another Daisy Pets vlog. So I was editing and realised nothing makes sense because the amount of talking I done in the vlog compared to filming, very few. So nothing really connected together, so I decided to do this kind of voiceover chat, future editing Morgan, into the video so that it all makes a bit more sense. And look, apart from that which is going in my car, the background is kind of clean today for the first time ever. Who is she? Also, I'm wearing my Oh My Fluffy Dog hoodie because Lou has asked me to wear this one for the expo this weekend, and I'm just actually packing for the expo and deciding what to wear on the bus and what to wear during the days. So just all sorting that out and realised I need to film this because I want to edit on the bus up to Auckland my vlog for Monday, and I don't want to film on the bus me doing this. So let me explain what we did. I left out the hut at about 5:30 AM and we drove up to Mum's, had a quick coffee at Mum's, and then drove to New Plymouth. And on the way to New Plymouth we stopped off at Lake Mangamaho. I think that's how it's pronounced.
So we've just found this lake on the way. I think we're just outside of New Plymouth, and we've found this little lake and forest area which looks beautiful, so we're just going to explore. Up at the lake. I don't know what it's called. What I'll do is I'll put it on the screen when I remember the name. But it is beautiful here. Like, look out here. I'm just looking at some plants down by the waterfront. But isn't it pretty? So we've done up here. We've been here for probably an hour or so just exploring. It's so lovely. A great day, and I'm loving it. I still got makeup left on my face from last night, so that's why I look a bit weird. So it's like falling off in places. It's odd. But anyway, so now that we've done that, I think we're going to go find something to eat in New Plymouth, and then we're going to go to the B&B that we're staying at.
Following on from that, we went into New Plymouth City to go actually have lunch. We were meant to go to a cafe, but instead went to Mad Mix, which, let me say, they were the friendliest people I've ever met. There was this lovely lady there that was so nice about the dog. She came and gave us water and made sure everything was okay. And oh, great customer service, Mad Mix in New Plymouth. Mad Mix, we went along the coastal walkway. Well, we didn't do the whole thing, but we done like an hour and a half walk along it from where we parked by Mad Mix. And let me say, it was beautiful. The path itself was packed. There's lots of people and bikes, but everyone's really friendly, sort of gets out your way. Everyone's really considerate, which, I don't know. I don't feel that vibe in Wellington like I did in New Plymouth. Everyone in New Plymouth seemed so much friendlier and like accommodating. And everyone loved us, mainly our dogs, because Diego was in his rough wear backpack and Chico was in himself, a giant greyhound. So we had a lovely walk along there, and then we went to our Airbnb.
So here is our Airbnb that we got in New Plymouth. So it's quite quaint. There's like cows there, there's a little creek down there, and there's all these beautiful flowers. But they've put like, I think it's a chicken shit pretty much on the gardens, and it stinks. But anyway, look how cute it is. So we get like this little section here, and there's a gorgeous orange cat in there. But here it is. Here's Mum indulging. So we've got like a quaint little cottage, but connected to the house. And the carpet is like the lushest stuff I've ever touched. So we've got a cute little kitchenette with some games. Quaint bathroom. Oh, that shower looks good. Here is one bedroom. And Mum's bedroom. There's Chico. That's mine.
Hey cow. I've not got anything for you. So the Airbnb was great and all, but man, it stunk. She'd just put chicken shit down in the garden, and the worst, you could not hang out outside. So that was my only downfall about the Airbnb. The rest of it was beautiful. Following on from that, we left and we went to the gardens that are in the centre of town. Pukakura Park? I think they're called Pukakura. If I'm wrong, I'm putting it on the screen now. We went there and explored around, and we really wanted to go see the rhododendron garden and the azalea garden. Turns out the azaleas weren't out yet, but the rhodos were brilliant. And it's just so cool how in New Plymouth you can walk around with dogs and it's okay, like they're allowed at the gardens. We're just exploring. We're going to the rhododendron garden, which has been Mum's want this whole time. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. allowed in certain places, which we found out halfway through the fernery that they weren't allowed in the fernery. I think a sign here is that New Plymouth is not actually that well signposted where dogs aren't allowed. Because they're allowed at the park apart from the fernery somewhere, the sports grounds and the zoo. But outside the fernery, there was no sign saying no dogs allowed. But you were allowed around the area, but not inside of it. So I'm confused why they didn't have a sign on the outside. It wasn't until we were halfway through with the dogs that they were like, not allowed in here. So that was awkward. And these photos and videos are illegal again. But I did learn, not allowed in the fernery. And once we found out, we scurried out as fast as we could. But overall, Pukakura Gardens was so nice. We spent like 2-3 hours looking around, just waltzing around, taking photos, looking at flowers and trees again. Me and my mum loved doing that, and it was such a special little thing. And that's where I leave you. It was an amazing weekend. I had so much fun, and we're already looking at planning our next trip away. But I think we're going to look at a fenced Airbnb next time instead of a farmyard one, because there were some activities there that could have been left at home. I'll leave it at that. But thank you for watching our new Plymouth travels. If you like this kind of travel away vlog and get details on the dog friendly places, let me know, because I'm going to start doing some more cities, like weekend trips to different cities, so let me know where you'd want me to go and where you'd want me to explore. The blog posts are coming out. We're going to do the Coastal Walkway, Pukakura Gardens, and maybe an Airbnb blog post. I'm not 100% sure yet, but otherwise you'll see those on the blog in the coming few weeks. I'm also going to the Auckland Pet Expo. Obviously, I'm heading off tonight for the weekend, so you're also going to see some things on that. And then the last weekend of October, I'm going to Rotorua, which is the most undog friendly city I've ever witnessed. Other than that, we'll see you next time. Bye.